second great gal is a beautiful runway model and dancer. Take a look at Sophia Lamar. And our third great gal is an author and a performance artist. Check out Kate Bornstein.
Some of the things I've been first mate on an ocean-going yacht. I've been a professional dominatrix. I've been 3 times a husband, 1 time a father. Once I was a full-time slave for a year, 24/7. It's been an interesting life.
Please welcome to our stage Michelle, Sophia, and Kate. Hi, how are you? Sit down. Well, we're all fascinated by this, you know, we're all just so fascinated. So, I have to be a big geek and ask you all these big geek questions, but how cool is it to like be where you want to be now after how many years where you were where you didn't want to be?
Extremely cool. I mean, I feel like I now have integrity and I'm honest about who I am, and that was so empowering to come out as a woman and to be the woman that I have always been. Because my gender identity started.
Right. I understand. I think I understand it. I mean, I don't totally understand it. I mean, okay, I'll just be real nosy. How old were you when you knew that your body was not really the body it was supposed to be?
4 years old.
Wow.
I
How old were
was
you?
like 17, late.
So it didn't occur to you clear till you were 17?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Well, I was
How about
4 and a
you?
half. I knew I wasn't a boy, and I just assumed I was a girl. There weren't that many other choices when I was
Right.
growing up.
Right.
You know,
Well,
but
you
now
get
I don't
two,
consider.
right.
Well, yeah, but now I don't consider myself a woman.
What do you consider yourself?
Well, not man, not woman. There isn't any word for it right now. You know, yeah.
That's the way I feel as well.
Really?
Because I don't feel like I'm a woman totally, or a man. I feel like a transsexual. I'm beyond sexuality.
Yeah. Do you feel like a third sex?
Yeah.
A 4th, a 5th, a 6th. You know, depends on
How about you? You feel like a woman.
I
though.
feel like a woman, although I am a transsexual woman. I am a woman.
Now, have you all had the surgery?
Yeah.
I have.
nose job.
Yeah, the nose job. Did you all remove your penises?
Yes.
No.
You didn't remove yours?
They no, they
Oh,
don't
maybe
remove
that's
it.
why you-
They tuck it up inside.
Yeah.
Turn it inside out.
It is pretty weird how close we really are together, male and female, that it's just like a
Exactly.
turning inside out, and that's
Exactly.
all it is.
Exactly.
It's pretty much it. I mean, the tissue isn't exactly the same, but the sexual sensations are really interesting. I'm finding out all different ways I can orgasm now.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's cool. Well, who do you date?
This amazing, amazing girl who's like way high femme, only she's as butch as they come. She used to drive a 16-wheeler. She won a drag contest, best drag queen, only she was born a girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
So then
date women.
If you said you were a woman, then you would be a lesbian, right?
If I said I was
But
a
you're
woman,
not,
I'd be a
you're not
lesbian.
saying you're a woman,
Well,
but
I
you're
can call
into
myself a
women.
dyke.
Transsexual lesbians.
Transsexual,
lesbian.
yeah.
Lesbian, yeah. There's
Who
so
do you
many.
date?
Straight guy.
Is that hard?
No. They
Are they
pathetic.
cool about it, or do you tell them, or?
Well, it depends. If they know you before as a woman and they find out, it's okay. But if they know before, they think that your vagina's here or your breast is back. Transsexual, they don't know. So, but they cool.
And who do you date?
I'm a lesbian, and I have a significant other, and been together for 3 years.
That's so fascinating to me. Do you mind me being really nosy?
No, go for it.
It's pretty interesting to me that you would be a lesbian, so you would be a man that changes into a lesbian. It
Very
doesn't-
cool.
Yeah, it's cool, but it certainly doesn't go with my really narrow vision of, I'd think if you became a woman that you'd want to be with men.
Well,
So you were a gay woman trapped in a man's body.
well, having the sex change is not about orgasms
Right.
or about that issue, or it's not about sexual orientation. My sexual orientation did not change. I changed my anatomy. My
Right.
anatomy now is more
Okay,
as a woman.
so you always were
I was always
into
attracted
women.
to women.
But you just
So having a sex change shows
could
that
you be
sexual
with women?
orientation
Could you
is.
be with women when you were a man?
I have fathered 2 children. I have 2 grandchildren. Yes.
So it's like a double reverse. Boy, it really makes your head grow just to hear it, which is good.
Well,
It's good.
sexuality is very complicated. You can define male and female. Sexuality is so complicated, and
Well, there's so much variety.
Well, now, if we were all free to just be with whoever we wanted to be and to do whatever we wanted to do, would you, if it was that kind of a world, which it obviously isn't, would you still feel?
Well, my gender
Like you needed
identity
to-
has always been as a girl and a woman. So I just changed my body to match my gender identity.
But it's cool because to push the envelope, which definitely should be pushed because we're all living in a really, really small little box. I think it's a real good thing to push it.
Yeah.
But boy, it's a lot to hear when you. I admire you all that you went for what you wanted, and I think you're all brilliant. You got a million things to say. We're out of time now, and hopefully you come back and teach us some more. I think you have a lot to teach people. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ike Turner is up next, so stay tuned.